So what's going on, guys, and welcome to our 20k subscriber special of our Q&A video. Who is older?
I'm the oldest twin. It's by about 32 minutes, I think.
Just over half an hour, yeah.
Yeah, so around half an hour, 32 minutes is my age difference.
Who's the coolest of the two of you?
Can't beat that.
How big is your e-penis?
Bigger than yours, Jakey.
Haha! Who's the better COD player?
Now this is a really easy question. I'm clearly the more superior Call of Duty player.
Now, I'd have to disagree, so I think the only way we're going to be able to settle this is a 1v1 M16s on Bog.
What made you become a gamer, and which console/game was your first?
As for console, our first actual console was the PlayStation 1. We used to play games such as Worms, Crash Bandicoot. If you've ever played Crash Bandicoot, you'll know that it's such a good game. They had so many different games with it.
I'd say the first bit of gaming we ever did was on the Game Boy Color, playing Pokemon. I think I started on Pokemon Red.
And I had Pokemon Blue.
Another game that I remember from the Game Boy is Prince of Persia, which was hard, wasn't it?
Yeah, we struggled to get past the first level on that. It was ridiculously hard.
What's the story behind your YouTube channel? Like, why did you decide to create a YouTube channel?
Now, from what I remember, we created our channel because we wanted to make a montage. We were back in COD 4 and we saw a few montages and we thought, hey, we can get some good clips, why don't we make a montage?
Basically, a lot of people probably started YouTube to show off their clips, make montages. However, we didn't have the time and the resources to just be recording the whole time we were playing, so we never really got the clips, so that's why we decided to move away from montages into commentaries.
Can you read each other's minds?
No, we can't read each other's minds, but if we could, that would be pretty cool. Deal with it.
Who do you look up to on YouTube?
I think our main sort of person we looked up to when we first started would have been Xjaws. I think a lot of people looked up to Xjaws. He used to do some really good content. He used to be one of the bigger YouTubers at the time, and it was just someone that you really looked up to.
I'd say that's changed now. I'd say the person we look up to nowadays is Ali A. Now, we've met him in person and he is a genuine person, so it's not just about the content he uploads, it's about the person he is as well, and he's someone that we both agree we can look up to.
Anything you regret from YouTube?
I'd say we regret not starting as soon as we could have. We started and then we stopped, and then we got back into it about a year and a half ago, so I think that we could have probably gained a lot more subscribers if we'd been doing it for longer and actually put more effort in starting from an earlier time.
Do you love me?
Well, there's only one thing for that.
Ha! Gay!
Multiplayer or zombies? Favourite Call of Duty game?
I'd say we both prefer multiplayer. Zombies is something we do every so often. It's fun in a team of 4, but playing solo, I barely play it, so I'd say multiplayer is what we prefer.
And for the best Call of Duty game, we can both happily agree that COD 4 to us has been probably the best Call of Duty game. It was nice and simple, easy to play. There was a lot more good sportsmanship back then, and it was just an all-round great game.
After COD 4, when they started adding more things in, I'd have to say that the best Call of Duty game would be Black Ops 2.
Do you like your new room in London?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying living in London. As for my room, it could be bigger. I wish I had a cool setup area. I could rearrange stuff in time and create a good setup, but at the moment I'm doing what I can, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to the year or the time that I'm going to spend in London.
And what's even better is if I'm up in London for an event or something like that, then I'll have a place I can stay if I need to sleep overnight.
Favourite game other than COD?
My favourite game, probably other than COD more recently, isn't really that recent. I'd say Assassin's Creed, the whole series of it was good up until the last couple, which were really disappointing. So not Assassin's Creed 3, not Revelations, but the ones before that up to about Brotherhood were just amazing. Those were my best games alongside Call of Duty.
I'd have to say one of my favourite games other than COD is GTA, just because how fun it can be just going on a tear and just doing whatever the hell you want. Now, if we were to go back to like old school games, not like Xbox 360, I'd have to say Star Wars Battlefront 2, because we used to play it together and it was so much fun, and I'm sure a lot of you will agree.
And a game for me which some of you may or may not have played would have been Time Splitters 3. If you ever played it, you'll know how much of an awesome game it was. If you didn't, then you really missed out.
So thank you guys for 20,000 subscribers. That is an insane amount. this has been our thank you video, a Q&A. We haven't done one before, and it's something that we enjoy doing, so we'll probably do it again at some point, so stay tuned for that.
If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below and leave a comment if you want to see another Q&A. Anyway guys, that's it for now, but we'll see you all next time.
Still so gay.